Welcome. Today we delve into ancient Stoic wisdom, which teaches us that true freedom and fulfillment come not from clinging to outcomes, but from learning to let go. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." So, if you've been chasing your goals, but feel they're just out of reach, it's time to explore a key principle of Stoicism, the power of letting go. Letting go is not about giving up. It's about surrendering control over things we cannot influence, which in turn allows us to attract everything we've ever wanted. I'm here to show you how. So, have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but somehow your goals and desires still seem out of reach? Maybe you've been working hard, visualizing, affirming, and trying to manifest your dreams, but they just don't seem to be coming to fruition. Well, today, I want to talk to you about a fundamental principle that can help you turn things around. It's the concept of letting go and attraction. You see, most of us have been taught that in order to achieve our goals, we need to work hard, push, and strive. And yes, those things are important. But what if I told you that sometimes the very thing that's holding you back from achieving your desires is your attachment to them? Your desire for control, your fear of failure, your need for a specific outcome. These can all be major obstacles to attracting what you want. When we're attached to a specific outcome, we're not open to possibilities. We're not open to the universe working in its own way. Instead, we're trying to force things to happen according to our own plans and timelines. And that's when we start to experience resistance. We start to feel stuck, frustrated, and unhappy. But what if you could let go of all that? What if you could let go of your need for control and your fear of failure and simply trust that everything is going to work out for your highest good? Would you be willing to try that? Okay, let's dive into some of the common challenges people face when trying to manifest their desires. One of the biggest ones is resistance. When we're trying to attract something new into our lives, we often resist it unconsciously because it's unfamiliar or because we're scared of change. Another challenge is attachment. We get so attached to a specific outcome that we can't see any other possibilities. We think this has to happen or else. And that's when we start to feel desperate, anxious, and stressed. Fear of failure is another major obstacle. We're so afraid of not getting what we want that we don't even try. We play it safe, we stick with what we know, and we miss out on all the amazing opportunities that could be available to us. And then there's the fear of success. This one might sound weird, but it's a real thing. We're afraid of what our lives might be like if we actually get what we want. We're afraid of the challenges, the responsibilities, and the changes that come with success. We're also afraid of letting go of our old identities. We think, if I let go of this, who will I be? We're afraid of losing ourselves in the process. Sometimes we're just plain old lazy. We don't want to put in the effort to manifest our desires. We want everything to come easily, without having to do anything. We're also limited by our beliefs. We think we're not worthy. We think we're not good enough, or we think we're not capable of achieving our goals. And those beliefs hold us back. We're also trapped in our patterns. We keep doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results. And that's when we start to feel like we're stuck in a rut. Another challenge is impatience. We want everything to happen now. We think, I want it now, and if it doesn't happen now, I'm going to get frustrated and give up. And finally, we're often surrounded by negative influences. We're surrounded by people who don't believe in us, who don't support us, or who bring us down. So, how do we overcome all these challenges? Well, the answer lies in the psychological and emotional aspects of letting go. When we let go, we open ourselves up to trust. We trust that everything is going to work out for our highest good. We trust that the universe has our backs. When we let go, we open ourselves up to faith. We have faith that everything is going to work out, even when we can't see how. We have faith that we're going to be okay, no matter what. And when we let go, we open ourselves up to the power of positive thinking. We start to focus on what we do want, rather than what we don't want. We start to focus on the possibilities rather than the limitations. Letting go is not about giving up, it's about surrendering. It's about surrendering to the present moment, surrendering to what is, and surrendering to the universe's plan. So, what's the pivotal moment or insight that highlights the transformative power of letting go? For me, it was when I realized that I was so attached to a specific outcome that I was actually pushing it away. I was trying to control everything, and it wasn't working. I remember this one time when I was trying to manifest a specific opportunity. I was visualizing, affirming, and doing all the right things, but it just wasn't happening. And I was so frustrated, so angry, and so disappointed in myself. But then I had this realization. I realized that I was so attached to this opportunity that I was actually blocking it from coming into my life. I was so afraid of failure that I was pushing it away. So I decided to let go. I decided to let go of my need for control, my fear of failure, and my attachment to a specific outcome. And you know what happened? The opportunity showed up in my life, but it was even better than I had imagined. It wasn't what I had planned, but it was exactly what I needed. And that's when I realized the true power of letting go. When we let go, we open ourselves up to possibilities. We open ourselves up to the universe's plan, and we open ourselves up to receiving what we truly desire. So let's summarize the key points we've discussed today. Letting go is not about giving up. It's about surrendering to the present moment, surrendering to what is, and surrendering to the universe's plan. When we let go, we open ourselves up to trust, faith, and the power of positive thinking. We open ourselves up to possibilities, and we open ourselves up to receiving what we truly desire. And when we let go, we experience freedom. We experience freedom from our attachment, freedom from our fear of failure, and freedom from our need for control. To wrap up, remember that letting go isn't about defeat. It's about stepping into alignment with life's natural flow. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." When we release the need to control every outcome and instead trust in the process, we find that opportunities come to us in unexpected ways. Let go of attachment, open yourself to possibilities, and watch how things fall into place. Share your experiences and insights in the comments below, and let's explore this journey together through the lens of ancient Stoic wisdom.